my lovely viewers! Alright, we are back. And we're gonna go on an adventure. I'm going to see if I've missed anybody. Well, it looks like I robbed you. Alright. And we're good. Okay. Let's see here. Any places that I can go explore first? No? Great. Alright, onwards. So I want to find... Nope, wrong one. Ooh, haven't discovered you yet. Oh, there's a good reason why. Alright, let's fast forward. Oh, I've been vilified there, that's right. What have I found over here? Emergency service yard. Alright. To the yard. Okay. I have no quest left. They went that way. Maybe I should have bought more bullets. Too late now. Can always fast travel over to go get some more. Potentially. How do we get over this? We're gonna go a long way around. Oh, this is dangerous. They don't like me over there. They would probably kill me. So let's just avoid them for now. Okay, there's that. Heck, knock it over these rocks. Oh, maybe? Nope. Ah, damn it. Okay. Oh, am I stuck? I'm stuck. Oh no. Alright. Go back to the source. Okay. I'm just gonna follow the road because that feels like it's safer. I like that I can jump so low my knees aren't cranking. But because in real life, oh, geckos, danger. In real life, I just jumped down from a wall earlier today, and ooh, my left knee was very cranky with me. Nope, radiation. Okay. Oh, we're almost to Primm. I'm being yelled at. Are you a shouty child? The answer is yes. She would like to go outside and not be brushed. My poor baby. My cat would like to go outside and be able to go and explore outside, but the problem is with her exploring outside is that she does not know what poison ivy is. Howdy.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Primm is off limits.
What's going on in Primm? I can take care of myself. Thanks for the warning. What's going on?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something? I can take care of myself. Thanks for the warning. Why aren't you protecting the town?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
So why not? Why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Gee, thanks. Okay. Nice, I've discovered Primm. So you should be asleep by now, probably. So I need a triangle. And just wakey wakey. Here's a woman with your gun pointing it at your face. Hello.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Where are you from?
I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my second tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Nice. Alright, goodbye.
Ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Have a metal door. To an empty. Yeah, it would be a bad idea to open things. Okay, fine. Open the door. Open this door. Howdy. Oh, no. No, you need to. Actually, not you. Wakey wakey.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
Well, what are you doing out here?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
Okay, so what's the problem with your mission? Tell me about the correctional facility. Do you have any information on the convicts? I have some other questions. Okay, so what's the problem?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Info?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Okay, other questions?
I have some free time. Ask away.
Alright, goodbye.
Ma'am?
Real quick, why can't I hear you so well? Something's going on with the audio. Weird. Alright, and let's go up this way. Let's go do something probably really stupid. Oh wait, first though, I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna sleep for... My options are 1 hour or 7 hours. Alright, fine. 7 hours. Good night's sleep. Alright, there we go. Empty, empty, empty. You guys suck. Why can't I can't open those or else I'll get vilified. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, well, we're gonna go try not to blow ourselves up on the bridge.
I'm not sure you should be here.
Okay. I'm gonna go blow myself up on the bridge. Because I can already see the mines. Oh boy. We're gonna... We're gonna run. 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go! Okay. I flinched. And it hurt me. Okie dokie. Now... we try not to get shot. We're going to fail at this, but that's okay. Live and learn. Sneaky, sneaky. Trying to be sneaky. Where are the... Here are there people. Just going guns blazing? I will. Sheriff's office? Breaking down the door. Okay. What's in my Whoopsies. I did not mean to shoot. Well, but done nothing. Open the desk. I will take that. Oh, that's all it's doing there? Yep, okay. Oh, the corpses. Well, that's sad. Can I have your cowboy hat? Do you have a hat? Well, I guess I'll take the outfit. Yes, duster. Oh, no. No, the hat. Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna put on a hat. Cowboy hat. Okay. And there's nothing really else I can do in here, is there? Yeah. There we go. Ouch.
Come on.
The game did not like that I was being shot. That's what I'm taking from this. Ooh, a Nuka-Cola. Alright, let's go shoot ourselves. Oh boy, there's two of them now. Come get me. Yeah, that's right, come get me. Come get me. Pew pew. Pew pew. Oh, shoot. Right to the face. Oh, shoot. Really, dude? Come get me, you coward. Why won't you just... There we go. I shot you in the face. My dude, come on. I will take those. And Stimpack. And Mentats. And that's fine. Well, maybe NCR. Because the money is apparently so weightless. Okay, all right. I know there's more. Oh, bad guys, come get me. I have a weird lack of care with regards to my own safety. I will take you. I will go do something stupid. Then I'll come back to do something stupid. Here we go. Hello.
You like that?
No, not really. It's not. I'm not a big fan of it. Critical strike. And kaboom. Sorry, I forgot how to crouch. Nobody? Really? You're telling me you all just heard me shooting the... Alright. An egg timer. Why do you have an egg timer? Then I will take your dynamite. And I will search things that are empty for something. Ooh, bomb caps. Okay, so hacking. Some terminals are protected and can't be accessed without a password. If your science skill is high enough, you can attempt to hack the terminal. Selecting the correct password will grant you access. If your guess is incorrect, you will be shown how many letters match the correct password and are in the correct location. You have 4 tries to guess correctly. If you fail, the terminal will remain inaccessible until you own the password. If you can exit hacking anytime and try again. However, exiting the terminal will force a security reset, deleting your ability to start hacking again. Ooh, okay. So let's try it. Okay, so from what I learned is if you can, that's, okay, 1 dead was removed. So I've got fearing, affront, barons, fencing, ending, bandits, sending, windows, carry, denying, winding, screens, copying, contest, caverns, and manhood. Oh boy, okay. No, well, no, I'll just replenish. That's not really helpful. Let's see here. Oh. Oh, Fletcher crap, where that one was. Okay. Caverns. Caverns was the one that was removed. Okay. Oh, I don't remember which one that one was. Okay, let's see here. I don't have any other ones I can remove at all. I don't know how to hack this well. I was doing really well last time. I had a thing going, and now... well... I have 4... Oh, okay. Okay. Featuring front. Windows carry denying. Screens was removed. Okay. Well, let's try a front. 1 was correct. Okay. There's an N. Sending? Sendings! Yes! Ah, success! Alright. Disengage lock. Cool. Alright. Sorry, that was... Ooh, look at the trash can. Crouch. And crouch. Can I not? Oh, I can't do that. Feet. Really? You baby, come here. Fight me, coward. Shoot you in the face. One more, shoot your face. Now you have no face. Take your money. I have a feeling I'm supposed to go somewhere else first, but I just Ranting gung ho because am
Anybody
crazy.
there?
Come here. Yes. Perfect. B. And to the face. Nice. Now you have no face. I'm enjoying this. Probably a little bit more than I should be. Oh, we got a hockey mask on. That's what that was. Oh, wait, you have one fused dynamite? I'll take that. Why are you all empty? Do this. I will not take the baby whip. I will take those bottle caps. I will take the money just in case. Not like it weighs anything. Ooh, I can. Oh, it's too hard to open. I'll take the pre-war money. Okay, so how hard? 75. Oh, that's right. And you have a really high lockpick. I will work on that though. It's a sin. The door won't open. Nothing in there. Okay. Oh, I remember doing this part. I used dynamite to spook them. Why are you leaving empty bottles all around? Come on, guys. Ooh, I can open the maintenance door. I will be doing that. Give me all the XP. Hello. Oopsie dipsies.
Come on.
Are you behind me? Jeez, that was loud. Beep. Hello. You're getting shot in the face. Boop, boop. Why is your face on me? Like, how do you still have a face? Nice. I'm wearing the dead. Wearing the dead sheriff's hat. You can't take me out. Aha. Okay. Should probably get some into my body. Doctor's bag healing powder. And some corn.
What was that?
Come to mama. That was your death calling you. You're gonna run? Okay. Oh, you're the leader. I'm sorry. You're about to die. I may die. Okay.
Had enough?
Oh, shoot. That's right. Boop, 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 boop. That's right. I was going to come you out and get you. Nah. One by one. Wait. I don't know why I'm leaning back. Let's see here. I need. Ooh, I should be taking a cycle. I'll try that next time. Stim pack. Stim pack. Sunset. Yeah, that should be good for now. Let's change weapons. Why do I have so many pistols? Ooh. There we go. Oh, look at there's a wall. There we go, finally. And let's take some stim packs. Oh, I have a super stim pack. Now where did you run off to? You big baby, you can't be around a little girl?
I'm out of here.
No, you're not. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You captain somebody.
This is hopeless.
Yes, it is. Run, coward. I don't like shooting people in the back. But also, you shot me in the face. So come back. Do come back. You shot me in the face. Come
This
here.
is hopeless.
I know, you poor baby. You shot me in the face. I'm gonna shoot you in the butt.
This is hopeless.
Come back here. Come
You
here.
like that? Come on.
Oh, that's right, because you were going getting your buddy.
You like that?
Ammo. Alright. I ran out of ammo because I was so busy shooting this one. Alright, that'll kill me easily. 20 gauge. That's not bad. Rifle. Let's go ahead and go with 20 gauge so I don't kill myself. To the face. I know there's 2 more of you. Welcome back to this game. Does not like it when I do this. Open. You maybe go get your buddy.
Hey. Come on.
Come here. I don't have an AP, do I? Nope.
I'm out of here.
Coward.
Come on. Who's there?
It's me. Your friendly neighborhood murder. I mean, friend. Don't mind me. Yeah, see, if you're gonna go firing... I'm going to search your body. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Ooh, I've leveled up. Appears I have leveled up. Okay, alright. Well, I do want to increase my lockpick and my science, I think. Ooh, okay. Oh, she's the friend of the night. I'm gonna go with... I have the option of cannibal. That's terrible. I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna pronounce this horribly wrong because I do not speak French. She's la femme. In combat, you do 10% damage against female opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options when dealing with the same sex.
Must have got. I'm out of here.
In here.
Whatever. I've got better things to do.
Let's do your right arm.
What was that?
Come find the pile of the bodies of your dead friends. Come find them.
What was that?
Your dead friends. Come here. Come to my little trap. Look
Who's
at me.
there?
It's a pretty girl who's gonna murder you. Hello.
Who's there?
Peekaboo. Come get me. Guess I'm gonna come get you.
Had enough?
Okay. Obviously, I've not had enough. I'm coming to find you. Fudge. Boop. To the face. Yep.
Who's there?
Come find out. That's right. Come to mama. Yippee cut.
Anybody there?
You looked as
You like
insulted that I shot you.
Aha.
It's so funny. You're just, how dare you? Oh, a worn key. I will take that.
Had enough?
I'm sorry. Where are you? There you are.
Come.
To the face.
Come on.
Dirty water is always good. And some fixer, that should be fine. Alright. I will not let you ruin this game. Alright. Open. Nothing. I will take all. The suitcase is empty. Money. I don't know if this is worth anything, but you never know. I should go untie the person who's tied up. No, it's a door to Primm. But there was a trash can. Ow. Open. Now the desk is empty. Ooh, a ransom note. I will look at this ransom note. Mr. Peterson, if you want to see your wife alive again, bring the cash in small unmarked bills to Bison Steve on Tuesday. Well, I'm going to go rescue her. And then find out that I was supposed to rescue her. Ooh, gun cabinet. Oh, nice. Yeah. Plasma pistol. Garbage can? Garbage can. This is why I look in garbage cans, folks. Garbage can. We're just gonna open up doors. Perfect. Me. Open suitcase. Oh, heck yeah, let's take some jet. Oh, no, I didn't mean to take the... whatever. I'll toss the mug later. I don't want to sleep next to a skeleton. Not really in the mood. Is there more jet? What is that? Oh, that's Psycho. Psycho. Yeah, I'm done taking all the paperwork money. Oh man, see, at least you got to take a bath while you died. It's kind of nice. Alright, now onwards. Should probably go back downstairs. So I finished my, oh wait, did I check? I did. And I got things from you. Did I get things from this guy that I killed? I did. Okay. Well. Alright, cool. Trash can? No, it's empty. Did I check this door? No. Open. It's empty. Dinner plate. Take a fork. Could take a butter knife and just have a knife. Alright. Meh. I'm happy with the habit I have. And there's really nothing else in here. Okay. Trash can. Can I open this? I can't. That's so silly. Alright, I'll go back. And untie the lady. Oh, did I check your bodies? I did, I think. Oh, that's right. I was trying to get your body and I couldn't check your body for some reason. Ooh, dynamite. Stimpack, turbo. I'll take this. Well, let's see the long fuse dynamite too. Okay. Trash can. Oh. Trash can. Nuka-Cola. Oh, see, I didn't check you. Oh, because I was distracted by not trying to fail. Turbo. You never know, you might need some whiskey. Garbage can. Downstairs. Do-do-do-do-do. Garbage can. Do-do-do-do-do. Cola. Hey, Debbie.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd
Okay,
cross my
you're
fingers, but
You're
my
not
hands
supposed
are
to come
numb.
here. Rescue me. Who are you?
Well, I'm Deputy
Beagle.
Beagle.
I'm being held
and I'm
hostage.
being
Can
held
you
hostage.
imagine?
Can you imagine?
I can't.
I'd be most
actually.
grateful if you would
Most
set me
grateful
free.
to set me free. Real quick. Why can I not hear you? Hmm. Maybe it's in gameplay? Yeah, it's fine. I don't know. How'd you end up being a hostage?
I must say it's been the low
And I
point
say
of my
it's been
career
the
in
low
law
point of my
enforcement.
career in law enforcement.
The powder
Powder
gangers
gangers
stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff, in bed while I was sleeping in the office. I watched them
Oh,
for
there
a
we go.
bit, waiting for the right moment to pounce and arrest the lot of them, taking careful notes as I watched. To my dismay, they found me while I waited in the shadows and brought me here.
Okay, sorry guys, that was my headphones being wonky. I should go get new headphones. Set
Oh,
you
that's
free.
just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
Speech 25. If you try to run away instead of fighting at my side, I'll kill you myself. I didn't cut you loose. You could run away. Stick with me. Sure, run away. Look, you don't look like you'd be much help. No, speech.
Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, but without it. You lead the way.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go explore this stuff first. Ooh, Nuka-Cola. And maze. Squirrel on a stick. And... at least I let you sleep. Okay. Come with me, you coward. Where are you? Come on, slowpoke. Nuka-Cola. Did I Let's go this way. To freedom. Are you coming? Why are you so slow?
Hey there.
Who's saying hi? That was a lady's voice.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
Well, I'm a courier in Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
Well, I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
What can you tell me about this job? Delivery order.
So you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
Okay, so what's so strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it.
Yeah.
First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Do you know who he was or where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say.
I'm sorry, what, a hurricane? Okay. Some men stole my package. A man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me in the face. I need to know the best way to get back to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Well, good. I rescued him, so I'd like to ask about something else.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Where can I find information on the man that shot me?
A Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was even...
Okay, blah, blah, blah. Asking more about the delivery I was supposed to make.
Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
No, that's it. Okay.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Howdy.
No promises. Wait, I was supposed to ask you about...
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Primm, huh?
Yup. Oh. Why do you keep calling them gangsters? I thought they were called powder gangers.
Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me.
Okay. Get some questions about Primm.
Well, I'll answer what I can.
Do you know where I can find the courier office?
Sure do. I run the courier office out of my shop. Leastways I did before things went to hell around here.
Questions.
Ask away.
What's up? Can you advance?
That's where we are. This here little casino brought some cash and bodies into the town before them powder gangsters came in. Now, they can't rush us without eating a good bit of hot lead, but we are in a kind of box canyon. Guess this is a fitting place for that as any. I reckon that if they thought hard enough about it, they'd realize they got more bodies than we have bullets. But for now, we're safe enough in here.
Questions.
Ask.
What happened?
Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now. Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First there was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people. Little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could.
Questions. What's the Bison Steve?
It's an old hotel and casino here in town. Old Laura used to rent out rooms there, but she took off months ago. Across the way from the Vicky and Vance, the other old casino. Can't miss it.
Alright, that's it.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Again, no promises.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Who are you?
Primm Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesspot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
Who are they?
Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock?
Yes.
Vicky and Vance were this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Primm Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
Yes, please, tell me the whole story.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
Cool, tell me about Primm.
Primm is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada, Primm's your place. The town's premier attraction is the world-famous Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, so you came to the right place, partner.
Alright, what about the Bison Steve Hotel across the street?
The Bison Steve is one of Primm's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there are cheap, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day because it wasn't built to code.
Okay. Look at this place. Oh, I like this song.
Why, this is the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, Primm's premier tourist attraction and resort destination. Yeehaw!
I like it. Alright, goodbye.
Happy trails, partner.
Howdy.
Alright. Where's that dude? Hey, Ruby. Don't steal things.
Hello there. What brings you to Primm?
Who are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Primm long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
What do you cook?
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead.
Oh, good. I'm glad it won't kill me live. I'd like some of it, though.
Does sound good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got?
Goose egg.
Guess you'll be needing to find some, huh? Come back when you do.
Good day, bye-bye.
Later.
Oh, deputy. Where the...
Howdy.
Zip, pretty. Hey, Nash. Alright. What's the deputy? No deputy. There you are.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we?
We?
Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling.
We?
Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
Well, okay, what are you talking about? They're the sheriff now. What are the qualifications for a sheriff? What are you doing down here? Yeah, you're the sheriff now, aren't you?
Oh, no. I'm just the deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
I shot the sheriff. What are the qualifications?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us.
So not me.
I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
I will help bring law and order back to Primm.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Hear me out. Oh, Robot. Robot? Robot.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Science 30. Reprogram him to serve as a sheriff. Using him. Okay, reprogram him using 3 fission batteries and 4 conductors. UI.
Happy trails, partner.
I don't have enough. Whoopsie doopsie, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna hit tab. Wait, didn't shoot the deputy. No, wait, stats. My science. Oh, science is at 45. Oh, heck yeah. I'm gonna go tell him, oh, deputy, I'm going to give you a robot.
Howdy.
Howdy. I'm stuck. Okay. Where did the deputy go?
Move along, please.
Howdy.
Howdy indeed.
Howdy.
Where'd stupid deputy go? Also, I'm wearing the old sheriff's hat. Don't mind me. There you go.
Howdy.
Sir, hear me out.
Any luck finding a suitable candidate for our next sheriff?
What about me?
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you?
He shot me in the
They
face.
said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Along,
I would like to
please.
shoot them in the face.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
I'm reprogramming you.
Law enforcement protocols reinstated, partner. Initializing use of force authorization. Authorization found. Yeah!
Okay, goodbye.
Happy trails, partner.
My kind of town. Alright. This, my friends, is where we end because... Let's see here. Let's do some questing. They went that way. I'm going to head to Novak next. And through Nipton. Go around to Nipton. Ask around Novak about your attacker. So off to Novak next. For now, though, again, I did not shoot the sheriff. But I was very tempted to shoot the deputy. Alright. I will save here. There we go. Now let's see the Good Springs one. There we go. And I will see you all next time.